for me.
Yes.
But if you're talented, maybe.
Well, good morning to you. We know dating can break your heart, and apparently right now your budget too. The rising cost of living sparking a new trend called infla dating. That's dating with inflation in mind, and some singles are now going on fewer dates or they're planning cheaper ones. This morning we are helping you dive into the dating pool without drowning in debt with affordable dating for Valentine's Day and beyond. Coupling up during inflation means singles are paying a premium to get into Cupid's crosshairs. The extra cost making dating even more difficult. What was one of the worst dates you had?
How much time do you have?
Meet Dara, George, Liza, and Connor, 4 singles who say lately the main squeeze they've felt is the one on their wallet. A recent survey finding 77% of those unattached say having more money could make dating easier, with 1 in 5 saying they're going on fewer dates because of inflation. Has inflation affected your approach to dating?
I try to stay as local as possible.
I really had to pick and choose what I want because I can't go on all these dates.
I definitely think about where we're going or like how much we're gonna buy before committing to something.
It's focused me more on, having to do only maybe like one activity.
Singles say they spend an average of $91 at most on a first date, a total that's easy to reach. The cost of dining out climbing more than 8% in the past year. The average movie ticket price now around $10. But you can typically save at the theater by catching a matinee. And this Valentine's Day, with the rising cost of chocolate, flowers, and greeting cards, consumers plan to spend nearly $26 billion, making it one of the highest spending years on record.
We're personal trainers for people's love lives.
Bella Gandhi, founder and president of Smart Dating Academy, says you don't have to kiss your chance at romance goodbye. A love story can begin without spending a dime. What do we need to keep in mind to use our money wisely?
You don't have to spend money on dates in the beginning. We have every one of our clients, Vicki, they're doing video dates before they're agreeing to do an in-person date because crazy can't hide for more than 10 minutes.
If you decide you want an in-person date, Gandhi says keep it short and sweet. Grab coffee or go for a walk in the park.
The data show that when we're side by side with a stranger, we have more authentic, vulnerable conversations. And you're taking steps. You're generating adrenaline, and adrenaline can build attraction.
From swiping left and right to swiping credit cards, millennials and Gen Zers the most likely age groups to fall into debt. One solution, make a dating budget and stick to it. For a second or third date, Gandhi recommends happy hour at a restaurant in your price range. And consider using a rewards credit card, offering cash back or points you can apply toward future meals.
Have a drink, share an appetizer, and then get out of there and go home for dinner.
Now, the age-old question. We ask our singles, who pays for the date?
I just feel like this is my job to do it.
When they grab the check and they say, I got this, I'm like, thank you so much. Like, I'm not, entitled about it. One person buys around, the next person buys around.
I'm always one who pays.
In heterosexual relationships, Gandhi says men typically feel they should pay, but she tells women to at least offer.
If the guy says, no, I got it, don't battle that, let him pay, but always go into a date expecting to pay your share. That way, you won't be frustrated.
Advice to help those in the dating pool stay afloat, all while searching for their happily ever after. And you know what, Bella